Welcome back, guys, to day 3, the start of day 3 for my adventure in Night of the Dead. Back on the island again. If you have been watching up until now, the previous day, I was able to farm out a few of the uh, Victor set boss uniques. Still need to do a couple of more, but right now I started, and obviously finished the Horde Night. But right now I'm starting to put together my semi more permanent base that I'm going to be using here at the mayor's house in the starter city. Um, I do like using the bridge though at the edge of the western grasslands. There's a really nice bridge that kind of like stops and goes off to nowhere. So zombies can only come at you from one direction. It's very nice to set up a defense there. And then you can do all sorts of fun, crazy things, building over the water and doing all sorts of stuff if you want to. But the point being here is that right now this is a great place to be. You can stay here if you want to the entire time. Actually, you could technically, as I said in the previous video, stay in the sewer. But it does get more complicated when giants show up and they block the entrance, and you have to go out and try and kill them. And yeah, if you're especially trying to do deathless, it can lead to accidents, and I don't want accidents, so I can't stay in the sewer for long. So I need a more robust setup, and that's where the mayor's house in the starter city is going to be for now. Now, I mentioned this before that the hordes are going to start coming with giants. Giants have a specific dimension. They're 21 units high, and they're 7 units wide, which a column or beam is a unit, if that makes sense. So if you stick a guillotine on a half wall that's about 21 units high, a giant will fit underneath it, no problem. And a platform or a floor width tile is around 10 units wide, roughly, so 10 columns across. But you only need 7 wide to make sure that the giants fit through. That's basically what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to make a maze of traps to handle the giants. Now, the giants aren't going to show up until I got a couple more days for them before the first giant shows up. On normal difficulty, it's 1 giant. On legend, it will be 3 giants. It should be. Last few times I played, it was. So, again, not a big problem as long as I build my base correctly. I do have some time to do so. I do also still need to get over to the starter city. The next city over. I'm in the starter city now. The next city over to continue on with the main mission. And the main reason is because my follower downed herself right after the horde. I went to go get the books in the starter city, pick those up. She's still sitting there down. I don't really feel like clearing out those areas right now. I can always come back and clear them out very simply when I get a weapon that just smashes hordes in one hit, which I'll do, and then clear out that if I need to get those materials or not. But for the most part, I do need to get my follower up. The only way I can get her up is to teleporter, reinforced teleport, and the quickest way to do that is to follow the main mission and unlock the survival shelter. So I need to get to the movie theater. The movie theater does have a bunch of zombies around it, and inside of it, I don't remember if they come into the quest room where you get the Victor's handgun. I don't know if they can walk in there or not, but even if they can't, they'll sit there piling up at the door entrance. Which maybe I can handle, maybe I can't. I don't know. But I usually like to stick a shredder. It makes things just so much easier across the front door entrance of the theater. And then you can just lower everything to that. It's not a big deal. And handle it that way. So I do, now, my game plan, put down a few traps right now at the very beginning and get this started. I'll probably finish it up a bit more later on. I may not get it all done tonight. I might still use the sewer one more night tonight for the horde. But after tonight, I definitely will want to try and get this up and running for the rest of the few nights before I even consider moving to the western grasslands broken bridge area. But for now, I'm going to start putting up the traps. I'm going to try and measure. Now, I don't want to. Here's the trick. I like to measure, but I don't like to waste material. So again, I'm going to save scum like I did before when you saw me putting down the other parts, but I'm going to go ahead and show you what I'm going to do first before I do it. So then I'm going to come back to this spot where I'm at the beginning of the day. So let me go ahead and start doing this build. And I can't remember if I can place columns they snapped the edges. I don't think they do, the beams, because the whole point is that I need to get 7 of these next to each other. And I got 8 lumber. Yep, I can do that. So I know that if I stick this here, right, one. Now they won't snap next to each other. These beams don't like to snap onto each other, like right next to each other like other stuff does. So you kind of have to eyeball it to a certain extent. If I hit the snap, it wants to go up here to snap, not to the side. So I can't just snap them. I'm going to have to, like I said, eyeball them. 2, 3.
Now, for the safety of the survival base, protection
4,
from the outside is necessary, and walls are
5,
perfect for that role.
6, 7. And that is how wide it needs to be for a giant to pass through, roughly. And just to give context, if I put a platform down, and sink it into the ground a little bit so you can see. You see a platform right there? It is about 10 wide, so I can stick 3 more on the edge of there, right? So got a little bit of a gap between them, but not much, I don't think. So if I eyeballed them pretty good. See, these will only snap to the corners and to the center. They won't snap all along the sides. But yeah, that's where I want it to be. So when I put this down, so a giant can walk through this width, right? And that can be on the edge of the shredder. So the shredder columns, I got a little bit of a gap there. That's why it's a little bit of a gap there. So so if I was to stick a, I need more lumber. Go ahead and just make more lumber, and I'll show you. Like I said, I'm going to restart and do it how I want to anyways. Lumber, let's do that. Still need to get more trees, lots of trees. I got lots of trees over there to go chop down anyways, but if I was going to stick this here, I would want it so the moment it's blue, I would want it so that you're sticking with the corners out, but I need to push it away from that. I think it's me that's causing the issue here. Get a little closer than what this shows. A little overlap. But this is about the width it has to be for the giants to get through. You can't walk through the sides there. They can't walk through. Like I said, there could be a little overlap, but not by much. But you want, if I look at the pointy spikes, it needs to be just wide enough for me. I think I can get a little bit closer, but not much. And then giants and zombies can come through. If you make your path set up, they'll run into these. The cool thing about giants is you can actually stick a little barbed fence down here, and you can, what you can do, you can force the zombies, the smaller zombies, to one side or the others, right? And the giants will still step over these, as long as the height isn't blocked off. So this way you can force the zombies closer to stay on a shredder as they move along. One little trick to do. So let me go ahead and reload, and then the whole point of it is, let me go ahead and I'm going to show you what I'm trying to do. Is I'm going to have a shredder. Now the big problem is this: the giant won't be able to walk through here. Obviously, that's not 7 wide. But you want to have enough room, so I'm going to move this over. So this is 7 wide. It's 7 wide. If I'm going to, it's like 1, 2, and a little bit more of my shoulder width for this character. So if I do 1, 2, and a little bit, I need to about where this line starts in space. So this is moved over too much for the giant to start walking in here and create a little maze path for them to walk down the shredders, and then come out and start walking up a ramp that goes stairs that goes up and over this wall. And then when giants come, if you have treadmills, the treadmills can actually force a giant off the edge. Trapdoors, giants can step over. Pushers just don't have enough strength to force a giant off. The treadmills, if you get 2 in a row, they will continue to move the giant towards the edge and then push them off. So you have to have 2 in a row to kind of do that consistently, but it's not a big deal. And you can't put, unfortunately, 2 trapdoors next to each other. They just don't support each other. So the trapdoors are great for the little zombies, but not for giants at all. Pushers can deal damage to the larger zombies, and they're okay for the little ones, but they take up so much space, and they're just overall not useful. I know if you upgrade them, they can start dealing with giants, but I'm not going to have them to upgrade. And then by the time I do that, might as well just use the treadmills. They take up less space, and you can sink them into the floor, and there's ways to be creative with the treadmills. That the pushers just kind of take up too much space that I don't like. And the treadmills work on the lighter zombies too. They work on both. So at that point, why even bother? So I'm going to go ahead and save scum a little bit, start building this out. I'll probably put down 3 or 4, at least 3 shredders. I got the traps for it. And then go from there. I'll see you guys in a moment. Alright guys, back. Did a little bit of the base item. Trying a slightly different layout this time. Every time I do this, I do something new. Change up my design plan a little bit. It's not huge differences, but it's just different takes. So here is where I am at right now. I have a little hallway with spiked floor traps. Goes into a hallway of shredders. Just wide enough for the giants to get through. I'll have some more over here for them to pass through before leading them out and over the wall and dumping them back in unceremoniously onto the ground to redo it all over again. The reason for these half-height walls is I'm going to put like I think it's 10 guillotines that fit through here or whatever it is, and then a compressor, and then a hallway of 10 more guillotines, and then put a couple of cutter traps on this. So now you put the cutter traps so they overlap to the middle. That way the zombies see the path through it, and then they run that way. The only thing I'm kind of curious about is how this is going to work for the this little guard railing. I haven't tried building out too far forward, but I'm going to give that a try this time and see what happens. I do need to get to the other base. I'm going to go ahead and just head over there. Follow the main storyline for the movie theater so I can get my follower back. And I could just clear out the place. She's still there. She hasn't fallen through the world. It's not bad. Let me go ahead and maybe do that. I do need to get more materials and resources. I didn't want to do it last night. I was in a hurry because of the horde. But obviously, the start of the day, I get more time. I need to start breaking down all this stuff anyways, because I need all of it. The fatty still took a couple of hits. You need some more pieces of iron. I was actually going through those with nails. Once you start upgrading from wood, the cost for nails is pretty high. Well, these guys will respawn. No, that's not the guard's house. Never mind. This is different. My bad. North side, not the south side. Should say northeast to the southwest. Come on. If I hit headshots, I kill him in one hit. But I also need to. Clear out the whole mayor's house. I mean, there's some stuff there I can get as well. I gotta start equipping some of these coils. I mean, I got this armor with all these coil slots that are just now empty. I don't know if I can do these little street posts. Can I? Nope, nope. Okay. Actually, one of the things I forgot to check is research. What do I want to research now? I'll take that. I try and break down all the barrels. They are worth oil, which is 10 fuel, and you'll use it all. A free rabbit, might as well take it. Repair this guy up. Yep. One of the bonuses to using ranged weapons over melee weapons is your armor doesn't degrade nearly as fast as it does with the armor. Armor with melee weapons, just not getting hit. So that way you don't use as many repair kits. Did I get one of them interested over here? Yeah, whatever. Stay over there. Kind of heard a sound, but not loud enough to mess with it. Me. So, in case you guys are wondering, I've never really done this kind of narration before when I play. So if I stutter a bit, leave off words, I apologize. I get focused on doing other things and not just used to doing it. I know the more I practice it, I'll probably get better at it. It's how most people that do these kind of things say. Happens for them? Yeah, I hear ya. Man, I wish I'd gotten that medal. Why is the guy inside screaming already? I can hear that screamer screaming. Okay. Guy shot his legs off earlier. All these terrible beverages. Finally, some coins. Ugh, I had to fight him over there. I was trying to get rid of those
that have gone bad
beverages.
in vending machines or refrigerators.
There's actually a quest to drink those. I feel like doing that right now. I want to get rid of that screamer before he starts spawning in. Haven't already started doing it. Oh, I'm one tapping him now. So it's not nearly as slow as it was before to kill these guys. Let's see, what do we got here? Nothing I want to buy or spend money on right now. I try and only buy things that are on sale if I have to spend money right now. Later on, money is not a problem, but for now it is. Some more. I grab that. Does that send some of these guys investigating? Yep. Open a locker. It's got to be fresh meat. Zombie logic, right? Oh, these ain't even worth picking up.
If you have unused equipment piled up, there's no reason to just stare at it.
I'll eat anything. Just need food fast.
You need food fast. You need to stop being stupid fast. Oh, we'll get some food and you'll promptly eat it all, right? That's how it works. Anything else you can really break down here? Besides this back row, there's not really a whole... I don't even know if you can get anything in the back row. I don't even usually like breaking down these. They're not really worth it. All you get is plank and rope. Ooh. 3 planks isn't bad. That's like 3 logs, which is faster to get, I guess, that than it was to chop down a tree, which takes about 4 to 5 hits. I don't know. 2, 3, I don't know. Maybe about the same. But I do get the extra. Coil box is nice though. Or care package box, not a coil box.
Have you ever ridden a bike?
Yeah, this wall here has all the beans in it. Nasty drinks. Exchange. So drop that and then sort. I should have taken some of this from you, and that's fine. You can have that. I'm going to promptly eat it. And you can have all that, and I'm sure you're going to eat all that right away too.
I'll do whatever it takes to survive.
Usually this kind of stuff really isn't worth. There's the coil box I was thinking of. Worth looting. There's just not much in here, especially at these lower zones. Sometimes you need a loot to keep going. That's it. There isn't much else in here. A few things on the outside. There's a pharmacy over there if I wanted some more painkillers. Ideally, I just want to get out of here. And might do the gotcha machine with all the loot she has on her. I forgot that she had that. I could have done that when I was at the base, but it's fine. Oh. Really? Wow. Oh, you're still going to be dead. Oh, that's probably going to draw in. Zombos. Maybe. Maybe not. That's fine. Works for me. Okay. And where'd I put my bike? It was over here somewhere. Trash cans are usually nice. You can get manure out of them at times. Didn't I park my bike right around here? Huh. Pretty sure I did. Oh, there it is. I tend to try and leave the light on. Need to get that. Makes it easier to find. Alright, let's take you up towards the next town. Actually, you need to get emptied first of all your loot, and then the next town. There's all these fun iron nodes here that I kind of need. Big old grouping of them. Pair those up.
There are incredibly diverse and delicious dishes in the world.
Kind of hurting for ore stuff to make traps with, so that's why I'm these up as much as possible. Especially when they're in a clump like this. I don't have to work hard to get them out. Ah, mini waves coming. I see one running at me.
Shall we warm up a bit?
See if she can just deal with it. You stupid follower pushed mine off.
Are there no more zombies?
literally take all the rubber, plastic, or materials you can get your hands on. Hurry up! Also need to place down those small animal traps. You know what? Let's clear this out. So I can drive along here and not have to worry about these heavies that are over here.
Something's going to happen.
As well as get all the materials while I'm here. I don't know why it's been shooting. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Got an exploder. That's nice. Need to kill 5 of those guys, so 2 more. Done with the quest for the survivor. The Jesse Eisenberg reject. Oh, that's gonna drive everything over here. That's great. Not really. Oh.
Never seen so many. I'm nearly low on HP.
She's good to go down here real quickly. It's fine. Oh, there we go. They just did a Hulk Hogan pose. Yep, I see ya. Not very strong. Your head came off.
Let's not repeat the same mistake next time.
And there's a butcher over there. The group of heavies was further down the road. Huh. Maybe I forced the spawn to be moved when it changed following me. And take that. Oh, that works. Like I said, it doesn't matter what damage she does, if that execution chance goes off, they die anyways.
My body feels stiff.
Yep, I'm over here. Ah, their erratic movements make them. Okay, should get one of them already. There's the police station if I wanted to clear that out. All you really get from it is just some ammo from the evidence room. There is a couple of equipment storage closets and some coil boxes. I think a couple of care packages too. It's not horrible, and some computers. Parking lot does have cars if I wanted to clear those out as well. I do want to get the quest moving along. I do want to start killing this second boss. Not by today, definitely by tomorrow. I was running low on pieces of iron for everything. Surprisingly, I don't like converting the iron ingots into it. Although it's not a bad conversion, it's 10 to 1. Just pieces of iron are pretty common everywhere. You'll eventually end up with so much of it, it'll be like, why did I waste it? Iron ingots, that is, because you can't convert upwards. Eight swings, not bad. Better than the initial 14 or whatever it was. Let's go get my bike. Oh, some vending machine. Oh, other things I can break down. Forgot about these. Money, money. Most of these buildings have... Am I full? I guess I am. As I was saying, most of these buildings have a
I need to drop something.
oil box or equipment locker, care package in them. If you really want to clear them all out, don't usually find it's worth it for the little bit of stuff you get for the effort. Now, when you get high enough, you just one-shot everything in big old groups. Sure, why not? Clear it out. And it's not that big of a time waster. And you can get some okay loot out of all of this.
Thanks. That was a fun ride.
Actually, can I upgrade this yet? Yes. I have to make more trap machines. Oh, did I make it so they can't get through here? Yeah, okay, good. Let's just put this stuff up. Actually, I think I might do the save scumming again with the coil bench and what I got. See if I can get some slightly better armor for my follower here. Try and get her to at least all bone armor, if not some iron pieces that are decent for protection. That way she's not dropping down nearly as fast. If I happen to get, I need a gas mask too. I mean, I got a blue one that I had found, but I prefer a usable one because you got to kill stuff in a mine, and might as well have a good one. It's going to be because I got to give up unless I buy some of the detox pads. I might do that. I don't know. There's ways to approach the mines. The detox pads should give you 100% chemical resistance, just like wearing a gas mask. But I don't have to take off my helmet if I do that. But I gotta buy them. I don't know. I'll decide whether I want to do that or not. Because then I have to give my follower the same protection as well, regardless of whatever I do. Either way, maybe get a better German submachine gun. That's flat damage would be awesome. If not a big deal. The jackhammer I still want to get for the mine. The chainsaw is not as big of a deal, but definitely the jackhammer for the mines. You just bust through the ore that much faster, and you clear out the mines really quickly. So I would like to continue with the storyline, which will take me up near the mine. I need to get a book, the blacksmithing book, anyways, from the mine. so I can get these traps upgraded uh, better for the next couple nights. I'm going to go ahead and stop recording, save scum, and then come back when whatever I get from the coil bench and I'm happy with. All right, see you guys in a moment.
To survive, we need to keep moving. My body feels stiff. To get stronger, we need to upgrade our equipment. You hiding anything good? My body feels stiff. Seems like there's something nearby. Looks like our training is paying off.
Running, huh? I see you're also paying attention to fitness. How about showing zombies the greatness of humanity?
This is definitely a taste. Now we can move a bit faster. Who taught you how to drive? My body feels stiff. Show me the equipment, too. check the journal from time to time.
Did you know that just as you can grow various crops on a farm, you can also cultivate trees and bushes?
Driving too recklessly? A bigger challenge awaits us next. It looks like we need to focus a bit more. Didn't you hear that?
The biggest problem with this shelter is that it doesn't get Wi-Fi signal.
My body feels stiff.
I sometimes wonder how the world outside the island has changed. If I hadn't been here, you would never have survived on your own.
Passing off his work on to others.
Did you find everything you wanted?
I'll do whatever it takes to survive. Let's take it easy. Shall we give it a run? Who taught you how to drive? Shall we warm up a bit? dying here. Let's try again. We can win. Good fighting. Let's take it easy. You can't just leave me behind.
The bomber is inherently more dangerous than other zombies.
It's important to identify our weaknesses. Now I'm starting to feel energized. Let's sort out the items we're not using. Let's try again.
How about making your silent friend, who faithfully guards your base, even more powerful?
completely drained. Looks like our training is paying off. Something's going to happen. It looks like we need to focus a bit more.
Have you become curious about the principles of internal combustion engines?
Soldier, do you think you're safe when the enemy is at a distance?
This theatre doesn't seem like an appropriate place for Lieutenant Colonel Victor to have clandestine meetings. There's undoubtedly a hidden area within the theatre. By searching there, we should be able to find the crucial information we're looking for.
Didn't you hear that?
Yes!
Check the journal from time to time.
Do you feel yourself getting stronger? In each of the east, west, south, and north regions of Andorna, there are special mines.
Lieutenant Colonel Victor came here for an organ, it appears. Unfortunately, it seems that the mutant substance hasn't reached its intended destination. Based on the receipt you just picked up, it suggests that Victor frequented a swimming pool. We should head to the pool to uncover more clues.
Don't just rest. Let's get some work done. Now we can move a bit faster. Who taught you how to drive?
Alright, welcome back. Hopefully this time I got my mic actually picking up. I think I left it muted by accident the last little segment, so even though I was stopping to narrate and explain what I was doing, I completely forgot to unmute the mic, got distracted. So looks like it's unmuted, working this time. Let's go with it. I'm gonna go ahead and load up where I was at. If you guys were watching it, you should have followed along. Basically, I went to the second city area and was just following the main mission, explaining what I was doing, where I was going, what I was trying to do. And I was about to grab a book before I had to leave. Wife wanted me to take the kids out for some Baskin Robbins ice cream. So, well, one of my kids' birthday today, so even though we celebrated on the weekend, it's the weekday. It is what it is. Still gotta celebrate the actual day. So let's see here. I am just not a fan of having to fight all this stuff, but I'll do what I can. Hopefully, I just got the exploding crawler. Yeah. And now, I can unstop and go for this one here.
Careful.
And then
Show our strength.
maybe get lucky with an execution chance. Yeah, she hits too hard. I don't know why the followers do that. They climb on the zombies. It's very odd. It's just so odd when they do it.
Save me.
Well, no lucky execution chance. Very pincushiony looking. Sorry if kids are yelling in the background. They're fighting a bit. I bought the kid his birthday some Roblox bucks, whatever you want to call it, and the other ones are all upset that they didn't get any.
I'm completely drained.
Oh, I should eat.
Time to take a break now.
Did I not make any of the meat stew? Ooh, guess not. Should have made some. Oh well. While I'm here, I might as well break down a few things. Doesn't hurt. One more heavy. And the rest are lights. They should be fairly easy to deal with. Problem is this area has a lot. Hey, you can blow yourself up. I don't care. Said they blew up the arrows sometimes, or if they do that, you just don't see them. You can kind of get them sometimes like that. Very odd. Why is it shooting over his head? Just didn't even really move the crossbow. Just moved it slightly to the right, and it hit the head the next time. They're shooting it way over in the air.
To overcome this defeat.
There's the construction guy. He's definitely a T2 zombie. Even without that Victor medal, the crossbows just so slow.
We can do better next time. Don't give up.
Yay, copper wire. Sort of. Yeah, I saw a zombie coming over. Okay. For some reason, they're just still attacking the follower. Not that I mind. They're distracted on the down follower. They're not bothering me at the moment. Gonna have to make some more arrows here. It'll work.
We have the strength to overcome this defeat.
Did we get my trap machines back? Yeah. So I set up, what I was explaining before, is I set up those shredders, but I never tried seeing if the quest area blocked the zombies. And to my delightful surprise, and not completely surprised, but slight expectation it would, it did. So there's a lot of zombies out here and in there. Don't want to spend a whole lot of time doing this, but I do want the book. Oh,
Didn't expect such a strong opponent.
there's a tier 1 right there. Ooh, a little bit of a screen lag. That's very odd.
We have the strength to overcome this defeat.
Okay. See, a lot of people spend a lot of time clearing out this parking garage. Just not needed. I guess I'm running. Why is with this stuttering that I'm getting all this? I've never had that before. There shouldn't be anything else running in the background. Was there anything else running in the background? Just Steam, browser, mic switch application. Not really. does it again, I'm gonna have to restart things and see what's going on. Because that is quite annoying.
Let's try again. I've never tasted anything better than this.
Just banging away on my follower over there. Oh, there goes a student. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Now him I am going to chase. Once you stopped. There they are. Oh, man. I just don't want to aggro the entire parking garage for a single student zombie, but I may have to. These things are... Wish I had saw it going through, then I would have shot it and staggered it and killed it.
We have the strength to overcome this defeat.
He's still just standing over there. And kids are back trying to get my attention. Alright, looks like it's unmuted. Okay. You get 3 young kids. Alright, it looks like my kids aren't going to leave me alone. They are fighting too much. Try and get this zombie before I'm hearing sounds. Can I exchange something, please?
Let's wrap up what we need to do for today.
Trying to drag these over here. We're trying to go after the student zombie.
The enemy is too strong.
That's just grass sticking up. kids are definitely banging on my door here. Let me go ahead. I'm just going to stop recording. I'm not going to save anything. I'll just leave it pause, and then I'll come back and start recording again from this moment. So I'll be back in a few once I stop them fighting. Bye. Alright, let's see if that keeps them calmed down for a bit. Close some of these. I was trying to they were fighting over Xbox game I bought, and there were some permission issues, so I had to go to the accounts and figure out how to change a few settings of the family account stuff for them to play some things. So I was just closing those tabs on my other screen. Okay. You're stopped. That's a female zombie. That's not the student zombie that ran over here earlier. Bring half the place over to me as well. Okay, I'll just run it by the follower. That's fine.
Let's not repeat the same mistake next time.
Fuel additive. Let's see here. There's the book. I don't think there's anything else getting here. But something seems to be aggroed. It's probably above me. I hear the screamer up there screaming. Skills, master mechanic, and researched. So now I can make the better bike when I get back.
It's important to identify our weaknesses.
Still want that student zombie though. Graduation theses are such a pain in the butt to get.
It's time to show our strength.
Oh, thank you for blocking my backing up. Exactly what I was looking for. How did you know? I do need a couple more tires, I think, before I can make the other bike, though.
We need to get stronger to face increasingly tough enemies. Good fighting.
Doesn't hurt to do that here. Oh, there's a parts box there. That's nice. I got a clamp.
Soldier.
I just need a bunch more of those.
Wearing down quickly.
I saw some more arrows here. Never mind.
It looks like we need to focus a bit.
One tire. So while I'm here, I might as well try and grab the other one.
When will we be able to escape this island? Let's take it easy.
There's a coil box right there. Thought I heard more behind me,
Let's try again.
and I was right.
We can win. Let's try again. Be careful.
No coils. I'll stutter again. It's starting to get annoying. One has some coils. Oh, she finally doesn't execute. We get some tier 3 gear out of here so I can... Nope. Super unlucky.
Save me.
And kids are back at my door yet again, 5 minutes after I helped them out earlier.
I'm feeling really unwell.
And I told them not to bother me unless it's life or death. Wanting them... Oh, hit the wrong button. Oh well. Do more than spend 5 minutes recording. That's why I had to give up playing online games and had to go back to single players. Luckily, the next set of spitters don't show up until you actually get the poison one. Those are the chemical ones. They're green. The poison ones are purple. And it's a while before you see those. Those are in the western grasslands. That's not... I could ride over there, I guess, right away and see them all I want. Oh. Bookshelf. I already got the Art of War, so I don't need this thing. Just taking up room. It's hoping for Robin Hood. That'd be a good one. Actually, I did get Robin Hood. Right? Nope, I did not. Baseball science. Usually get a bunch of those. Said I wasn't going to clear this place, and look at me clearing this place. It didn't sound like it was coming from my right. Keep getting these small little stutters, and they're really getting annoying. Sitting between 70 and 90 frames per second is bouncing around quite a bit, but it's kind of normal with this game.
Turn into a zombie. I'm leaving you behind.
Problem is there's multiple layers to this stupid parking garage. They're kind of like aggroed from all over on us. Really, I still want that stupid student zombie that ran off over here. It's probably not here anymore because I lost sight of it. Probably despawned. Sometimes it happens. Oh, yeah, a huge group just came from behind. Just gonna run out of here and see if my follower runs with me, makes it out. Yeah, when they put on the gas to run, they put on the gas to run. If I get far enough away. It's just a massive mob right there. I might just say screw it to these things.
Let's not repeat the same mistake next time.
Where else do I need to go? I need to go to the swimming pool.
Now we can move.
Let's take care of that. That's over there in that building. Give me a second, kids are on me. Maybe it's a quick one. Alright, they're just after my phone.
Using the world's resources.
So they can play Roblox together.
Who taught you how to drive?
Oh, that's right. There's a group of heavies on this side. Group of heavies on the other side too, but trying to remember what's the best way to approach this. Could just, you know, lure them away with the bike, with the horn. Group of heavies on that side, and there should be another group of heavies over here on this side, which is kind of annoying. Really don't want to get stuck. Just gonna honk horns and yes, there's that other group. Oh, they are further back this time. Normal. I do this, I just kind of slightly lead them away. Alright, come on. I want this group. Follow me down.
Is there anything tasty?
Yep, a honking at a horn. No, they're supposed to be following me further than that. Come on, come on, come on. Why are they not following all that far? So the reason I do this is I can go shooting right past them again.
Be careful.
And they shouldn't even... What the heck was that? I just have to just deal with these guys here. I guess I didn't come. Be some inside as well. I guess if I really wanted to, I'd just run right over for
You've arrived
the
in
locker
time.
room.
First, let's find the cabinet mentioned in the receipt. But how will we know which cabinet we're looking for? It would be great if someone could tell us.
Hurry. Open the cabinet.
Come on, get your booty in here. Or just stay out there and fight and die.
Didn't expect such a strong opponent.
Yeah, they can't come in here. You can do AoE stomps though. There's one execute chance. There's another one. And that one ugly looking now. Oops.
Please. Give me some
You
time.
can come in here. And I can stop you. Don't even have to worry about you anymore. Some ammo. Because all the lockers in this game have ammo in them, regardless of where they're located. So that means the pool locker room has ammo in it. The school locker room. Hospital. All the places that would never actually have ammo have ammo. There's a few zombies above me. There we go. And I have enough to research that. A little care package. Ooh, catacombs. Perfect. All I needed really was the one, because all I care about is the Bible, but I sometimes go for the sword as well. So now I got an extra one. The Francis only has 2 specific unique drops, unlike Victor, who has 5. And David, the next one, has 3. Okay, if you just all gonna. Aiming for her head, hit his head. Game physics. Just looting up this place since we're here. Not the greatest loot, but might as well grab it since I'm here. Oh, why that guy's just hanging out in the pool in the shallow end. You know about guys that hang out in the shallow end, right? Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, now we're getting the heavies. That's lovely. Yeah, I'll just kill you guys for free from in here. You can also do this with the survivor shelters. All these headshots. Just some speakers up here. He's still just hanging out over there. That's kind of funny. Well, he can continue doing so. Okay. There's some vending machines. One, the care box or coil box, one of the two. Ah.
It seems you've collected a fair amount of coils.
Hmm. Still need to get to the survival shelter, grab the book in front of the mine, and then make it back. Should have enough time to do all that. If just barely. Let's go talk to this person here, finish up this quest. She'll send her over to the shelter, where we'll get the key card. Skip all this. I don't care to hear it again for the 1000th time.
The only item that might serve as a clue here is the schedule.
I just leave her here for the moment.
Notes, Lieutenant Colonel Victor seems to be an exceptionally busy man. Seems like even in mischief, one needs to be diligent. Good to know. It says here the mutant substance was dealt at a mine.
It's just still hanging out there. That's fine. We're good to go. I'll leave my follower there because that's perfectly safe in there. I'm going to go ahead and save it here. I don't know if I want to continue on in this direction. If it turns out my time is incorrect for what I think I can do, I can usually still reload from here and move to the base to make sure I can be in the sewer safe for the last horde base for tonight to make sure I can make it through there. So if after I save here and you see the next part me heading that direction, you know what happened. It's because going the other direction to the survivor shelter and trying to get things done there, I just overestimated the time. So I'm just going to go ahead and save it here. And then if I need to, I'll come right back to where I was at. I don't want to make the video additionally long if I don't have to. Besides the 2 books, I don't think there's... Check the map. Anything else in this? No, just the 2. Okay. Then there's the blacksmith book by the mine. And there's the other book. We'll get the exact books. I wouldn't mind getting the weight training one, but I'm not gonna have time for that. The blacksmith, yes. The weight training one for the extra inventory, I'm gonna have to wait on for sure. I got about 30 minutes to do all this. And like I said, time flies by exceptionally fast. We come over here and unlock this, so I now have the fast travel.
It's nice to see a living person after so long.
I'll take that. Let's me go over to the mine. That's where I need to go anyways to get the book.
There's a book called The 24 Tactics at the nearby mine.
Oh, why is there a group of heavies sitting right out front?
There's a strong scent of toxic gas around this mine. They've clearly chosen a secluded place where people can't easily access. Lieutenant Colonel Victor and the mysterious buyer must have traded the mutant substance here. However, due to the toxic gas, the mine's interior is treacherous. Ensure you wear a gas mask before entering.
Yeah, and I could be able to clear out the mine. I mean, clear out a few things. That's a mini horde. And I didn't kill him with a headshot? Okay then, but damage is not high enough yet. Take down a stag with a headshot with one shot. Interesting. Are you kidding me? I you know what? Let's do this. Pull in my follower up here. Let's see about clearing these heavies in front here, because they didn't follow me. Yeah, there we go. And I'm hearing kids again.
Didn't expect such a strong opponent.
Already down. That's how worthless they are. That still hit me. Interesting. Or jump. I might have to switch off to yeah. Just to save some time. That shit was just taking too long. Sorry for my language there.
I need backup. It's important to identify our weakness.
Got 20 minutes. Oh, they would have to be all right here in the front. Let's see, how many rounds do I have? I'm willing just to burn a few rounds. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You sneaky. Well. Out of the submachine gun ammo.
Let's not repeat the same mistake next time.
Ooh, we got another Catacombs access card? What a save. Make sure I don't lose that. Don't need 3, but eh. This one is for blacksmith, which is under skills, research, skills, blacksmith. Nice. Wait, can I get to the next one? No. And I could technically get some aluminum from these 2 nodes here without going this. It's not to actually go past that first hump. However, you gotta go all the way down to do the quest. Which means clearing out the mine. I don't have time to do that right now. Really? He's just stuck and hanging out on the wall there.
This is too much. I need to drop something.
Alright, let's get out of here. Now is definitely... I still got enough time to make it back to the base. Now is the dilemma. Base or bank? I want to try for the bank. I got 15 minutes, roughly. It only takes about 10 to get back. If need be, I can fast travel and hoof it. It's not that hard. What I'm thinking, I want to see what I can get at the bank, though. If it's really, really cheap, I want to buy as many bars as I can right now. I'm going to save it. Do a hard save. Bank run. Like I said, if I have to reload, it'll be from this point. I'm probably going to do it from the other one. I got where I want it to be, at least here. Since I hit the fast travel, coming back here won't be all that hard. Not from the survivor shelter. And if I do things right, I can leave this little bike, move it over to the go between this and the first survivor shelter, and then build the other bike out here. The next section of stuff I want to do, and it's the faster bike with the bigger inventory.
Hey, I heard you've been training your body with bodyweight exercises.
There's the fire department. It has the weight training stuff in it, which I definitely do need. But I don't have enough time, I think, to run in there and grab it. Although the extra 12 inventory slots would be awesome right now. Only good thing is they do not put any supers, or heavies, or elites, or what do you want to call these guys, right outside the bank.
Hey, the Boy Scout rules, right? You
Oh
can
yeah,
only consider
never mind. I
everything
say that and
surviving
there's a
skills
group of
among
them
other
right
skills.
there.
Look, if you spend recklessly, soon you'll have nothing left in your hands.
I know there's a group on this side. I don't remember a group right in front. That changes well. Yeah, so here's the group behind. That's what I'm used to seeing. I don't remember a group in front of heavies. Oh, there's this sewer over here, which is nice if you're looking for tier 3s. So when I come back over here, I'm going to come over here and try and grab a rage mover. I don't need it. Maybe I won't. Really isn't a whole lot of tier 3 uniques I want. Come on. I'm trying to drag you guys off so I can check the bank. If it's under 20, I want that. So the idea is I hopefully drag them off. Making this big old loop around.
Maybe something good will happen.
Nope. 23. Since I know it is 23, it'd be better just to go ahead and load it from my last save and just go straight back from where it's at. So if it was cheaper, well, I can always come back to that bank run. I know I can get over here and get it at 23. The reason I mention that, because if it goes up from here, I still wouldn't mind buying it at 23. But if it goes down, obviously I don't want it. So I'm going to check it again tomorrow. And the bank changes its value for what it prices gold bars at every 12 hours, as I mentioned before. Beginning of the day and at noon. So right now it's near the end of the day. But it stays that price for 12 hours. So I know what this is right now at this 12-hour sequence. It's at 23 gold coins per bar. So when the new day takes over, I come back anytime afterwards between 0 and 12 and check the price. It's either has gone up, gone down, or can stay the same. That's pretty rare. If it goes down, buying it now is a waste of money. If it goes up, then buying it beforehand is better. The only problem is I have to redo the Horde Night, which I don't mind doing. I might not just show it to you guys, but I'll always come back to this. I'll show you once, obviously, because it's the playthrough. I just won't show you all the reloads and redos, because trying to keep the videos as small as possible, because I'm expanding them out anyways, doing these kind of explanation here. So let's go ahead and load it from the last save here over by the mine. 22, that gives me yeah, about 15 minutes to get back, which is time to do so. It's not time to build out enough of the other base, although I still need to do that.
Maybe something good will happen. Let's take it easy.
Alright. I'm going to do the cut through. That's where I like having the flag. Oh, stupid bear. There we go. Put a marker there. There's the cathedral where you go fight the second boss on the hill over there. The pig. Part of me is wanting to kill it right now. The pigs are a little bit more rare than the boars. You do need a lot of pig skin as well. But they do show up in the medium traps every so often. But kind of on a time crunch. I would like to... Actually, I did the wrong one, didn't I? I want to be here. The 2. One is where my actual semi-permanent base is, the other one's the sewer base. It's number 2. However, tempted to go back to my first base. Oh, if I've not got enough time. Get everything I need. I'd have to make a motor, take the plugs I got, and upgrade. Well, see, that's a waste. It's really not needed. It's still just tier 1 zombies that are going to show up. The only difference is tonight they bring the explosive crawlers for the first time. So the hit points of the zombies really aren't that high. I can leave my follower at it, the other one. Oh, there is a airdrop over there. Probably old, so it's a good despawn for the end of the Horde Night. Gonna leave my follower at my other base. The reason to go for the airdrops early on, coins, gold bars, and key cards. The occasional unique, but I got most of the tier 2 uniques I'm going to be dropping out of these anyways. Other than that, it's just yellow gear. Most of it's going to be tier 2 gear that I don't need at all either. So, alright. I'm going to park here, but
The atmosphere is off.
over here should be safe. Can I craft the motor? Yes, I can. Let's just do it. Did I ever buy those batteries, or did I undo that? I thought I had bought them, which did be down here. Yeah, bought them. Okay. I don't know what other stuff I'd need, but I'm pretty sure I don't need any of these for the moment.
This is too much. I need to drop something.
Yep. And then I will grab... I got more than enough of that, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, never mind. Nails, rope. Let's see, what do I need to upgrade this?
I want to wear pretty clothes too.
Plugs, nails, rope, rebar. Okay, got all that. How many plugs do I got on me? I got quite a bit, so... And I got the batteries, so why not? Got food aplenty for the moment. And like before, I'm just going to park this somewhere like right here. Hearing a zombie, which is a mini horde wave zombie more than likely. I want this bird. Well, I need to get some branches. Well, I won't need them for reloading. I'd cleared a lot of these earlier, but because I have respawns on, they're back. And it's funny because respawning makes the difficulty harder, but that's because the game assumes that you're not really leaving your area. And if you don't leave your area, it's very bad overall. Yeah, that's more than enough. Did I have some of the birds to cook up? Yes, I do. I know a lot of people like cooking up their roasted good meat. I don't. I like to use it for my platters later on. Now if I come here and I upgrade this guy, we do much more damage. Like I said, I was still interested in... No, not that one. The only thing is now, with exploders coming, this might set fire. Yeah, I just realized that. I don't have a way to upgrade them. I only have 2 bricks. I make some more bricks. No, without stone. But I can go get that real quick. The beams don't take cement, they just take bricks. But it's fine. This should be more than enough.
Now, for the safety of the survival base, protection from the
Oh.
outside is necessary, and walls are perfect for that role.
And this is just mainly if they squirt through, they get stuck between here. You have to put one more here and here, kind of in the dead zone. I don't know if that was a good one or not. Yeah, so that way they can't. Hello. Reserve. Run out the sides after going over there. I don't know how much time I got, but I'm going to just get some more stone real quick. Should be enough. While I'm here, I'll hit up these iron nodes though. That respawned. Is you can't have enough copper for a good portion of the game. And my wife is calling me to bed. So oh yeah, I'm supposed to upgrade that with bricks. Shh, don't tell her. Oh, disassemble some A log. Am I full? Yep. And they are full as well. So now if I look at it, the count is now 200 and it just requires battery cells. Still do my trick, oh. kneeling down here and stabbing him in the kneecaps. The only difference is if I see an exploder, I'm going to have to back up. It doesn't drain as fast either on the electricity, it feels like. And that pipe is annoying though. I really don't even have to do anything except reload. Shredder being upgraded also now does more damage, takes less damage, has more hit points. And one thing I haven't tested is if you can still execute when it needs repair. Sorry, I had a cough real quick and didn't want to cough into the mic. My only concern here, and I may have to redo this, is if I did not have enough battery cells. In case I may have to reload for my last save before doing all this. And buy some more battery cells before going over here. Just a slight concern. Not that I'm worried about not surviving the Horde Night, because the upgraded trap and the barbed fence, they're not going to get through it. they're just gonna stand there looking stupid at me, and we'd be on the other side just shooting them. Or stabbing them with the sword for a good while. Until they're all dead. It's kind of a waste of time. Oh, I'm still getting. Basically, if I get zoomed in, that means I'm taking a little damage. Ah, there's an exploder. It's funny because they can't actually get underneath. Explosive crawlers. But when they explode, they will set me on fire. Yep. Oh, it's far enough away. They hit a pretty big area when they go off, too. Just dodging because you take no damage when you dodge, including dot damage. Oh, good. Well, now I get this. Hey. So yep, I didn't execute despite it didn't have a repair. Yep, just heard the execute again go off. This little trick does not work as well when the tier 2 starts showing up. Zombies. I mean, you can still do it. And like I said, with the giants, it can be more of a pain in the butt because the giants block the entrance, and the other zombies can't get through. It just makes the Horde Night take longer, and then you have to go out and kill the giants separately. And just to let you guys see, 96%, despite 4 exploders going off. These things are basically untouched. It's 92, yeah. Not even worried about it. I got the exploder there. 2 executes. In a row. Because the shredder's upgraded, like I said, it does about double the damage it was before, so that means all those light zombies are dying even faster. Get 15 cells. Yeah, I should have more than enough. The whole board. Pop in those double A's. Oh, my Wi-Fi's almost done. It's code for 20 more minutes instead of 5 more minutes, right? Should be getting near the end of this. A couple of more exploders in there. Gone down 2% more since I last checked. That's with a couple of extra exploders going off on it. And like I said, really, if it came down to it, and I didn't have enough to reload it, I could just sit here and stab them over and over again. I got enough pieces of iron to repair it. They're not going to do enough damage to it, or I could repair it and then kill the rest of them. It just, like I said, makes the horde just take a much longer time because I got to kill them all myself individually. Should be seeing the last of the explosive ones. Once the heavies are gone, because I've not seen as many in the tunnel anymore. That should be the last of the horde. They're just all sitting out there, waiting. Are they scared or something? What the heck is going on? I'm confused. Come at me, bros. What the heck is going on? I don't want to be harpooned, so I don't really want to be out all the way. But, yeah, I don't think I've seen this before. Let me build a platform. They're like bugged or stuck, and I have to redo this. I will. It's just kind of annoying. I don't have any more vines, but I can make vines, but I'm not sure if I can make it on this one. Nope. Nope. I don't have any vines. Didn't I get some when I was chopping all that crap down? I don't understand what's going on here. Oh, here they come, finally. Oh, now they're coming back in. That was the craziest thing. Hey, 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 that's illegal. Come on, I need to eat. Where's my food at? There we go. I don't have... The heck? Are they on? Oh, okay, now I see what happened. I gotcha. That's fine. Rest up. Better than using my medicine. No, I'm just trying to hit the exploder. I don't want you guys doing that to me. Are you kidding me? And that's Horde Night. A little longer because they stayed outside the tunnel for too long. That's 3 to 4 from day 3 to day 4 Horde Night. And everything is dead. Yet again. 8% damage, so that... couple of percent damage to all these. That took still the most damage, and only 15%. Woo! That's like well, I wasn't paying attention. That's at 99. These things are still at 100. Oh, that one's got a little damage, 8%. But seriously, nothing. The guys I killed. Run back over. Sorry. Run back over here to my bike. Head back to my base. Put some stuff up. Bike is still there. Nice and intact. And then I'll end it. Pile the video. Let that run while it does its joining of all the segments. I'm not big into the editing and stuff. I'm just trying to get these done. I don't always have a whole lot of time between work and family. So usually I just play games. For my recreation. Some of it. I just spend hours or days editing, make it perfect. That's what I'm not into. I'm not trying to make a living off of YouTube. I just thought I'd share this. I enjoy the game. I know this is hard. Seeing some people out there have a rough go at it. Figured I'll show some of the success I've had with this game. So here I am. I got a bunch of crap I need to deal with. Disassemble that at least. And yeah, there's that it. Like I said, had a good long segment there where I accidentally muted, well, left the mic on mute, unfortunately. So, yeah, sorry about the noisy chair too. But and the kids yelling and playing in the background in case you heard those. Sorry about that. Happens. Family Guy. To recap, bit more base building for the mayor's house. Did a little save scumming in terms of the coil bench and progressed the main storyline. Not quite as far as I was hoping to do, but got some unlucky breaks and having to clear out a few things. Did get to check the bank price, 23 gold. As of right now, when I replay, I am going to check the bank price again. One of the first things I do is rush right on over there, make sure I have enough to build another bike on the other side of the survivalist shelter when I do a fast travel over there, and then run over, check the bank. If it's priced more, especially if it's significantly more, I am just going to reload from my previous save and just redo the Horde Night. I'm not going to capture that and put in video for YouTube. It's just no point in redoing it all over again. but it basically be the same thing. The difference is if I did that, you'll see me standing outside the bank as a start point going, look at all the money I made. If not, if it's cheaper, which is what I'm really hoping, it goes down instead of up, so I get a bigger spread. Sorry, you're catching me yawning. It's pretty late at night. That's why my wife's trying to call me to bed. I'm going to go to bed. Start the process on combining this. Takes a few hours overnight. So hopefully this will be up in the next day or two. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Do like, share, subscribe, whatever. All the YouTube people say stuff. Have a good night, guys.